Hi guys, I'm back at Smash Fishing. About to do a little tutorial on a conger rig. You can use it with the circle hooks. What we're trying to do at the moment is we're conger fishing a lot and we don't like gut hooking the fish. So we're going to test out with the circles. I haven't had great success in the past. I've lost fish from them, but we're going to give them a go again, but a different sort of design to make them bend around the jaw. Well, a lot better, eh mate?
Yeah.
So stay tuned guys, we'll show you how we build these. We've got force 8 winds at the moment, so we can't go out on the bass or anything really, eh?
Bit of a shame.
Yeah, we got big tides, big swells, so it's a pain in our backside. But hey ho, we've been to the tackle shop, got some stuff, so we'll be milling around in the shed. So stay tuned guys, it's Smash Fishing. How we're making these rigs guys is what you need is a good old pair of crimps, little snippies, some wire, at least 20 kilos, and this is mainly for the rubbing resistance of their teeth, and it's got good flexibility. So what I'm going to do now is start off with a crimp. We've brought the double barrel ones because we've seen on YouTube they're a little bit better than these normal ones. So what I'm doing is putting it on the line like so, and you get your hook, the good old circles. Like we say, we're trying not to damage fish so much so we can release them. We always like to release our fish, and what I like to do is a granny knot, just simple granny knot, tighten it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see this very well, so it looks like that, just a little granny knot, and then you get your crimp and you get the tag end and put it through. Just like that. So then what you effectively have got is that. And what the granny knot does is create a lot of movement on the hook. So what I'm going to do now is hold it in place and get Sam to crimp it. There we go. We're doing crushing it. What we're doing is crushing it long ways, guys. Straight down where the ridge is in between the two barrels. We're putting it up straight and then giving it a squeeze. Yeah, that's it, mate. There you go, guys. That's one done. Hell yeah. And what you can do is give it a good tug, make sure it's all singed down nice. And that's perfect there, and you can see the movement. So what it effectively does is hook just turns and hooks straight into the corner of the fish's mouth. And trim the tag in there, mate. There we go. Perfect. There we go, guys. And then what we do is repeat the process. We've got 500-pound barrel swivels just for the security. And then exactly the same again with the crimp. You thread the crimp on. Then your swivel, and small granny knot or overhand knot. You get your tag end straight through and pull the crimp down. There you go, just like so, all neat and tidy. This is a very neat way of doing it. It's quite expensive, but for the fish's sake, this is going to do well. So I'll just get Sam to crimp it again. Perfect. You don't need to press hard with these guys. There you go, all crimped down. And get the tag end, give it a trim. Beautiful. And there you go, guys. It's perfect. Once the fish swallows it a little bit, it gets hooked in the jaw, and you've got enough resistance there for its teeth, and hopefully we get some nice ones, and hopefully we can unhook them easily, eh mate?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this, guys. We're spending a little bit of money on it, but at the end of the day, it's gonna help the fish when we release it. We go on to the next step of these now, guys. What we got next for this trace is 200 pound mono, guys. I've got old trots in my garden that I cut up for conger traces, and what we do is to the swivel. And this is where I've seen it on Facebook. A few people don't know how to tie 200 pound mono, but it's quite simple. It's so thick. It's just a 3-turn blood knot, like so. Pull it through, and then what you're doing now is you pull it, and you singe this as hard as you can. And once it's singed down, this will never break. There you go, guys. You can see how much force I was putting on that. With mono, see, people don't think you can tie it very well, but doing this, leave 1/4 of an inch tag end, and that there is perfect. And what it effectively does is when you got a conger on with the swivel there, it's going to spin, and once the conger spins, you've got such good movement there. You're not, sometimes your trace will swivel up, and that will prevent that. And so what we're doing is cutting about another 2 foot off, like so. And then what we do is to another barrel swivel, and like I say, 3-turn blood knot. That's all you need. You don't need nothing elaborate with 200 pound. Once it's singed down, it is seriously not going anywhere. Get the big pliers. As you can see, new pliers. Got these with my birthday vouchers. Hell yeah. We're all about trying to keep the fish safe. So, unless we want to do a catch and cook, they will be coming soon, eh Sam?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm doing, guys, is just pulling it as hard as I can. And that there is almost like a tangle free rig. You got 2 swivels. This one goes to your main line, and all you need is a small piece of, say, 12 pound line with a small clip on it just for your weight. And the idea of it is when your weight gets caught in the rocks, you snap it off, and then you can still land your fish. Oh yeah, guys, so that's the basic gist, guys, of how we've made this rig. I reckon it's going to work really well, eh mate?
Yeah, it should do.
So what we're going to do now, guys, is start banging out loads of them. Me and Sam want 5 each just to test for the next couple of months or so. See if we can get some big ones. Woo! So it's nearly done now, guys. We're just going to put these in our fishing bag just like this. Put the mono on after. That's the end result. I reckon these are going to work great. We're going to use some on J hooks as well. So we still don't have full confidence in these, eh mate?
No, not really.
Oh yeah. It's always fun on bad days though, guys. Just get in the fishing shed and do a few things. On this rod here, I've got to, sorry mate, what's your back? I'm going to be putting some reflective tape on the ends, just like my Sonics have. I've done that myself with, I resin it on so it never comes off. It's a great way of doing your rods, because if you haven't got lights and you're quite far away from it, you can see them quite well. This is our handmade gaff. Just while we're in here, we'll show you. It's got a bit of rebar with a groove in the end for taking hooks out. It's both handmade from me and Sam. Small hook on the end with a just a little bit of plastic that we got. Really long gaff this, so it's gonna be good for our conger fishing, eh mate?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Woo! that's us finished making our rigs, guys. The good old circle hook. I think these are going to be great for the congers when they start whipping up, eh mate?
Yeah.
Ideal. And if we can not damage them so much, then hey ho. But if we start not catching on them or losing fish, then we are going to swap back. So hey ho guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This is something that could be of interest or use to you. There'll be plenty more tackle talk and stuff coming up. If you like my channel, like, subscribe, and smash fishing.